Hello everyone, it's McKelly, and let me tell you just this. If you're seeing this, this is an old replay from the old client 9.10 this moment. And what I'm doing is actually cleaning my hard drive from my old PC game, my games that I had, my old replays. And also, if I'm absent, at least you're gonna have every 10 days a video of World of Tanks. Why I'm not gonna be absent? Because I'm gonna try to get a working job during the summer, and I'm not gonna be active player for at least 2 months. And if I'm here, I haven't got a job, I'm still playing, consider these videos as an additional stuff. So, that's out of the way, let's focus to the game. I'm driving a TOG. TOG is a premium tank with the preferential matchmaking. Let me just tell you, if you have 2 tanks of preferential matchmaking and you get into a platoon, let's say with the OI, 2 tanks like TOG 2 and one is going to be OI, you're going to lose your preferential matchmaking and you're going to end up facing tier 8s. If you have all 3 tanks in the platoons or all members of your platoon are preferential, you're going to face maximum 1 tier above you. And now, why is TOG facing only 1 tier above itself? Because it's low, as you see, and doesn't have much armor, and it's massive. The only good thing about this tank is its gun. The armor can be useful only in some extreme situations, like reverse side scraping, and that's placing yourself around this angle. Let me just stay still a bit. This angle, and again this angle, and you're covering your rear. That means that you're gonna effectively increase your armor up to 100 millimeters of armor. But there is a problem. If the enemies catch you a bit badly positioned, you're gonna be penetrated non-stop. Which leads to this thing. TOG's gun is a great gun. It's the same as the Sherman Firefly, and I think even as the Black Princess one. Plus you have only 50 HP less HP points than the Black Prince, and if you wanna punish the reckless enemy drivers, this gun is great, so keep it in the game. As you can see, KV-13 is pretty much reckless, even though I was spotted. I'm a massive tank. Oh sorry, I'm just spotted. Yeah, TOG, a stealth tank, yeah right. Now the situation is at the moment very complicated, because KV-85 is only presenting to me its upper cupola, and it's pretty tricky from this position to hit it, and I'm trying to hit him because my KV-85 needs backup. Fortunately, I think my flank is gonna collapse, and I'm doing something like pulling back while firing. TOG has a massively good gun. It's, as I said before, it's the only thing that keeps his tank viable as a tank. TOG is not anymore available in the store. You can only get it through special means like events and special codes. So, sorry, my throat choked. So, when you are actually using a TOG 2, you need to at least get it by special means, as I said before. And I'm not gonna talk about that. Let's go back to the game. I'm wandering off too much. My Cromwell is going in. KV-85 is also on the enemy IS, but the IS has the backup though, and I'm gonna find out once the poor Cromwell takes the shots. Enemy IS is now faced versus 2 opponents, but yeah, my allies don't look so good. They're trading, but the trade is not going favorite for them, and I'm trying to back them up, and this is where the slowness of the TOG comes into a painful display. Because TOG, while I get to the firing angle finally, then I can damage the enemy IS and provide some serious problems for him, like destroying him. I already lost my Cromwell, which is pretty bad stuff if you wanna switch from position to position. And as you see there, the enemy had just taken out my track, Luckily I have a good repair skill, so I'm back in the action pretty fast. And what I'm looking now is actually trying to stay alive without getting shot unnecessarily non-stop. What I have at the moment is that I'm losing the middle, and I'm going back to the middle to try to lay an ambush. As I said before, Dog 2 is not a Russian tank. You're a camper. You unfortunately need to switch from ambush position to ambush position, and only go on the onslaught if you are top tier against tier 4s. Also keep in mind to carry a spawn liner if you have this tank, because RT loves to shoot at you. And what you have at the moment is, well, Dirkemax destroyed our K85. BDR trying to secure that flank. Middle is still unknown, but I'm preparing my APCR shots because there is the OI coming in, and the Tiger, maybe even the Black Prince itself. Now, what I want to do is provide an ambush, let's say, because, as I said before, even if I go out, try to charge them, this thing is massive and doesn't have sufficient armor to stand against the shots. But I'm gonna show you in what positions you can use it. Now, at the moment, the Tiger fires at me, gets me, and I'm forced to turn to the APCR ammo. I'm not a favor for APCR ammo, but unfortunately Togs sometimes have to use it if it's bottom tier, because as you see there, Tiger 1 can rip me apart if he's just smart enough. If he's not showing his sides or his bottom of the plate or the frontal lower plate, I can get him on those two occasions. But if he's showing just his turret, as you saw with my regular AP, my AP is just gonna bounce off non-stop. So I'm forced to switch to APCR. And unfortunately, similar stories with the Black Prince. Unless he's side on, I don't have any chances to get him. With the OI experimental I can get him, but the OI tier 6, which is currently in the game in this match, is also a big problem for me for my AP rounds. Well, you can say I can go on his sides, extreme sides, but I don't want to lose any of HP at the moment. I'm the only guy those two TDs have frontal in front to spot for them. I need to spot for them, I need to provide distraction for them so they can deal damage. And there is the enemy OI. But also there is the enemy Jackson. And as I said before, certain angles, as you're seeing, can sometimes lead to a situation like this, and you're just bouncing off the enemy non-stop. And you just saw a 75mm of armor working out against tier 7 tanks. And Dirkemax is smart, he plants a shot into my cupola, and now the Black Prince readjusts his aim and goes for my poorly angled side. So I'm trying to angle a bit. I'm doing some stuff good, some stuff bad, and finally I get the enemy Black Prince, and now I'm gonna focus down the enemy OI that's too late to the party. And that's my 5 kills, and the end of the game. So let's check out the results. Let's see the results. Oh, that's a bunch of medals. Mastery badge for a Tog, Ace Tanker, Hand of God, Spotter, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Firefly Effect, and a Steel Wall. Yeah. With a Tog 2 facing out versus tier 7s and all the stuff, getting a Steel Wall is pretty good. With this kind of piñata of a HP tank. So, damage wise, I said before, Stura Mild got the best shots in, and he got 3 kills. I got 5 kills with my 2k damage, but at least I was first on the experience points. Yes! So, let's see the details. Even with using APCR ammo on regular account, I managed to earn 1000 credits, which proves how good my game was. Shots fired 32, direct hits 21 and penetrations 16. Yeah, I had some bad shots. Damage 2k, not bad at all. 5k in all with the multiplier. So, yeah, it was a good game as I said. So like if you do, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll catch you all